Hello everybody. Hello, who is in the house tonight? Welcome, we're about to begin. Say hello to the people who's already joining in. Say hi in the chat room. Let's do some audio tests before we begin. So let me know if you can hear me, guys. Excuse me. Let's check it out. The volume. Do you guys can hear me well? Let me see if you can get me, and then we will continue. Let's check it out who is in the house tonight. Bakamita, of course, has to be there. Right, okay, so I'm pretty sure many of you guys are already might be watching this as you know, not live, but of course you still can have it here on the as background music. But yeah, we will do a little stage design tonight. We will continue to finish a little, push a little bit on the Zen story with NattyCat and yours truly working together on this. So we are going to do a little workout on this one. So we have already finished we already finished one of the lobby area, and we have finished also the area of the staircase, which is the elevator area, which basically is also gonna be crowded. It's already mounted already by NattyCat. So we're gonna be adding a lot more content today. It's gonna be already on the upper floor. Now, as reference, I was thinking in adding to use one of the previous stages, because it's gonna be already on the 5th floor. So unfortunately for that, I already lost the PSD file of the original stage. So since I already lost that file, I gonna be so I have to be doing this again from scratch. I already have the idea of the layout, the kind of floor and the kind of colors. I'm actually gonna be putting a couple of new ideas in there. So yeah, probably it will work out. You will see. You will see what do we have in ideas. So let's work out and see what's going on. So before anything, before I open the screen, I'm gonna check out some of the stuff that we have available, and then we will start working on that. Give me one little second. So yep, right, so let's get to work. Let's put some Streets of Rage music as background, and here we go. Right, so we have our blank canvas. Well, not blank, it's actually pure black because it's the best one for transparencies. This floor, I remember I'm using as a source for the floor. The style. We're gonna be using 64th Street's office headquarters. This stage has really amazing textures and designs design concepts. I personally love this one. This wooden floor. Hey, Herbie boy, glad to have you here with us tonight. Yeah, so we're saying it's a new stage. It's gonna be the 5th floor from the other side of the office. So I'm choosing once again this floor as a reference because I loved it. I love the design of it. It's very classic. You know, it's a wooden parquet style floor, and we're gonna be just using this to make this new the layout from this one. I am using this one because it's also from the opposite side of the other office. So yeah, this is gonna be our source floor. Can you guys hear me clearly tonight? Let me know in the comments if you guys can hear me clearly, if everything is clear, or if I should lower the volume. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Excellent. Okay, so let's get into it. Right, so this is going to be it's going to be an office very similar to this one. Let me just give you the reference of which one are we talking about. Basically, it's gonna be this same area. It's gonna be already on the same floor, but I mean, if you take the stealth route, you will reach the sides of the meeting area of the meeting, and you know, a little bit of the executive part. Now, there's a problem. A lot of these resources, I already lost them. I mean, I lost the PSD files. So a lot of them, so many of these kind of things I have to be doing this by hand. Now we have a good advantage on this case because I already have the floor. I mean, I already know the layout of the place, which is pretty much like this. And the good thing about that is like this side, which is gonna be like an opposite side, is gonna be having a wall, and it's gonna be more like the office area, you know, like all the cubicles and maybe even the office canteen, you know, where people can have the lunch break. Maybe I can put even the locker room. So yeah, it won't be. I mean, we can keep the same floor. But in general, the layout will be different. I mean, at least I have already the walls, which is based on this one. It's based on this wall. Let me see. Yeah, it's basically this wall, but it's recolored. As you can see, it's a bit more cream color design. And the floor is like that. So basically the layout gonna be like this. I don't want to put maybe a little city landscape as a background, and that's it. Let's get to work. Right, let's sample this. Let's sample the wall. Since this is still a fan-made game, I still want to use a couple of resources from other games, like I'm doing right now. I mean, for more original games. For more original stuff, I can do more. For more original stuff, definitely I would like to do more my own thing, right? I mean, my new style, which takes forever, which is one of the many things that I was doing in in the other in the lobby. We still have a couple of samples in there, but not as many as in this area. Now here, let's start with something simple. I mean, we are starting from the elevator the elevator cube and the emergency exits. So let's use the element there, because of course this is still, even though they didn't take the elevator, you still have to be based on that, right? I know right now probably we don't have too many people on live, but I'm sure many of you guys will be watching this, you know, in the recorded stream. So maybe that could be some sort of reference. What I was having in, yeah. No, I wanted to, hold on a second. More games. For stupid me, I put it this one. Right, so what we're gonna use from this stage, let's pick up the elevator area, and we're gonna be pasting it here. Yes, I am that shameless. So, because even though that they take we will change the color, of course, but yeah, they're coming up from this place. Maybe lower up the play a little bit. No, that would do. Let's see, and let's see. There you go. So that could be the entrance to the office area. Also, I will change the floor, and also might need to change the angle of the floor. I want to keep it. The angle of this floor, it's 45 degrees. So it's only one 45 angle, which gonna be clashing with the two angle of this one. So we're gonna be doing a very painstaking thing. So this is one of the things that I do if I want to change this. It usually takes a lot, but hey, you know, I really want to have things done to make it look really beautiful. So you know what, because it's gonna be taking forever, so let's delete this one. We just grab one sample of that, and then we just copy paste it to the end. So this is what I'm gonna be doing. We sample this, let's say until let's sample in this square. This will do enough. This will be enough. There you go. So yeah, once again, the trick of this first horizontal. Let's erase these layers because it will take some work. I guess I already showed some people how to do this. So basically, what we're gonna do is to move 1 pixel at a time to make it a 2 pixel perspective angle. It will change completely the look of the plates. So the design will be remaining the same, but the angle definitely will give him a new style. I guess I already taught Herbie how to do this. If I remember correctly. See, so you see in the background how the tiles and the shape of the wooden floor starts to look different without missing the original design. If we were doing this in the longest floor, it will take us forever. Yeah. This is a really nice style, you will see. Let me take rid of the snap. By the way, the background music that we are having right now is the VG8-bit music remixes of the Streets of Rage. This guy made a remix of each and every song of the Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3 to make them sound like club music. So it has an intro, it has more bridges, a big extension, and even a good ending. So this guy is fantastic. He's a fantastic DJ and really good remixer. He also does for another music, if I remember correctly. Also did a lot of Street Fighter, even Marvel superheroes and other music, other game soundtracks. The guy is fantastic. He's without a question a very talented remixer. Actually, the remixes were so good. Natty and me were using these track bits into the V5 remix Vecta mix mod. So for the new remixes of the stages or the new expansions, we use this music because, well, we thought it was worth it because, well, it's also an expansion, right? See, now the perspective of the floor starts to look a lot more beautiful. Now we still will do a little tempering there to give a little more so it can be looking bit, so it will still take some drawing. Unfortunately, I don't have an option to fast forward this process because it's a little bit painstaking. But maybe after the stream, if you want to rewatch again, you just can go and skip or just speed up the speed of the video to ×4 or ×2 or so you can just see the procedure a little bit faster. Yeah, I know sometimes stage design takes forever. It's not as easy just to put in place. Well, I mean, if you want to make it look beautiful, you have to do your homework, right? You have to take your time. You have to pay attention to the small details. Even though many people perhaps don't notice on first sight, at least they won't say that, oh, this is from another game, right? They won't take it as, oh, I know where are these assets from. Try to make it as unique as possible. Fortunately, even though it's Tuesday, we still have some time tonight. I'm not too busy on my schedule, so this is why I'm giving myself a little space to work in stage design. Yeah, some stuff can be tedious. I personally, this one, I mean, to do this, this part, I don't find it so tedious because I like to pay attention to the details, and somehow I like the results after that. So this personally doesn't annoy me as much. I know some parts are like, wow, really painstaking, right? But painstaking, and takes forever to do all this kind of shit, right? But other stuff are a lot easier, and this one doesn't really bother me too much because it's just a sample. After finishing the sampling, then you can do more magic. And besides, I like this because it's pretty unique. I haven't seen any stage designer going these lengths to improve their own stage or their own visuals. I don't know if I can consider myself a pioneer, but hey, at least I know for sure that I love it. Actually, the next part is gonna be a little bit of drawing. You will see what's going on. The next part is gonna be putting some drawing on it, because I will explain exactly later on. I am almost done here, so I will explain exactly what else is needed to be done. So it can be looking natural. We're almost done. See? And here comes the best music of Streets of Rage. Moon Beach, ladies and gentlemen, Moon Beach. Moon Beach is by far the best track of Streets of Rage. You can argue whatever you want, but for me this is the masterpiece, Moon Beach. Right, okay, so let's pay attention. The angles are fantastic, the angles are great and stuff, but don't you think that somehow these single points look rather empty? I mean, like, doesn't really feel like this ones, right? I mean, pay attention to this area. I mean, like, there are two. The lines are more defined. The problem when you make this one, the lines get completely I mean, they lose the definition. So what are we going to do? This is what we're gonna do. We sample this color. No, first this one, and we're gonna have to do some drawing. See, so now the line's gonna be considered as two. You know, as two angles. I mean, as in, two, so they don't look just so empty or faded. They're gonna be looking like that. Fortunately, we just need to sample one part of it, so we don't need to do everything. And then we just copy paste to sort out everything. Yeah, you see, it's you just see the lines are getting more filled up. This is, so let's say before we continue, let me do this. One thing, so you can make your block. You finish your sample, you will go this, and then you will move it and paste it here. There you go. That's some witchery there. Right. We're gonna do this faster, or if you're watching already this on, if you're already watching this as a recording, just you know, fast forward or go a little bit, just make it times 2 the speed. Just a slight touch. No need to put so much on this, but at least to make sense the angle. Yeah, this is what happens when an OCD person is making game design. You want this to be perfect. You want this to have the right angle. You want this to look beautiful. That's a problem. But hey, trust me, at least it will give the nice impression when you finish your stage. Now we do it with this color. 3, 4, 5. Here the lines are a little bit less defined, but still are there. still the lines are there. So it has to be remembered, two pixel angles. Probably doesn't look as much, but hey, trust me, it's gonna be a huge difference. Right, let's see, finish dry file. Cállate. There you go. We are advancing a little bit more on this small thing, but yeah. So it will make sense. It will make perfect sense when we finish. Make absolutely perfect sense. So, how's your evening so far, guys? How's it going? I could listen this shit forever and never get tired of it. I mean it. I love this track. Glad to hear. By the way, Herbie, were you able to finish the commission that I gave to you for NattyCat and the other mod she's going to? Or do you need some help or something? The rooftop one. I put a little word on you. Yeah, I'm sure maybe later on some people will come over, and besides it's Tuesday, so I mean it's not weekend or something, so a lot of people will still have a lot of activities to do today, so yeah, perhaps there's not as much as activity as other days, but hey, I mean we still have at least 1 or 2 people coming up. Better than nobody, right? But hey, I mean I wanted to design, but rather than do it offline, I wouldn't mind sharing with the audience what am I doing, right? And we are in a good momentum for this mod, so yeah, why not? I mean, it will be done anyway soon. Okay, what's the question you have? Yeah, what's the question? Okay, let's see. Right. Now you see that the lines are more defined after putting the two these style, the lines are definitely a little bit more defined. So what we're gonna do, so we don't have to do this all over again, sample, copy, paste, and the missing parts are gonna be filled up. Uh-oh, no, I guess I did a bad sampling. See here? There you go. See how the lines got a little bit wider there? Ah no, fuck me, I did the wrong. This one's gonna be layer 4. Layer 5 is when all the stuff is here. See? So we'll pick up layer 5. See the difference of the lines? More defined. Do you want to have multiple buildings so the player will have to jump across bits? You know what? I believe it's no. We don't have to have like different pits. So I guess we don't need to have a map. We definitely don't need to have a map. So we don't need to have a map. We can just go straight to it. That will do the trick. That will definitely do the trick. It could be a lot. That will save a lot of time. That will definitely save a lot of time. So now, yeah, just basically it's gonna be almost the same as Glisps, the original one. But just with you know, to look more not so monotone. You know, with more design, with more detail, more to look a little bit more beautiful. Yeah, that's basically it. Missing something here. Now am I missing something, or am I doing something wrong? Hold on a second. I guess I am. Let me see. Okay, 1. There you go. But I need to finish this one. I need to cut somewhere. Fuck. Okay, I see where. Or I don't know, I mean, if you want to design something a bit more, I mean, like having multiple parts or things to jump in, I mean, you can try, definitely you can try. And I'm planning, you know, the director is Natty. Natty is the one. Natty is the one who is in charge of this. I mean, that's her mod, and you know, see, we still have the Streets of Camarocho and this one on so it will take a little bit more. But well, now look at the final product of the floor. Now the floor has a proper angle and looks more beautiful. Of course, I'm going to retouch and put a better I mean, I will change the color so it makes sense, but the angle itself, it's already been fixed. Ah, there you go. Natty's here. Hey there. Hey dear, how's it going? But look, the floor now it has a 2 pixel perspective. So now it matches well with the background. I personally like the 2 pixel perspective because I think it looks more classy. Yeah, so maybe it could be, do you remember Adam Story's rooftop scene? Maybe that could be a nice reference of how we wanted to keep it. I mean, I know we wanted to put a couple of pits in and there, but also like the planks. were a pretty good touch. That would just keep it also simple without being too crazy, because sometimes I know a lot of designers are like, wow, no, let's make a fucking platformer and blah blah blah. They go fucking insane, and then they start to do some shit that is completely unplayable. Right, okay, so Natty, glad that you're here. Now this is the idea that I have. This is the main layout. I mean, of course, people. I mean, because it's coming, of course, from an elevator. They're coming up from this the elevator cube area from the employees. I mean, I guess from this side would be the staircase door. So basically, they're coming up from all this way. But we are not going to make a new stage for that. I mean, we just take it. The characters just can start here. Then we just walk in. Let's make this part a little bit like the locker room. One of those small areas where the employees can leave their belongings. So let's check out. Which ones has good assets for lockers? Hey, I see. Which one? Rushing Beat or Rival Turf? Where are you? There you go. After so many years, I already know which places have which resources. Let's use this as a base because I want to take a look at this one. But I don't want to make it as wide. I want to make it a little bit thinner. Oh, I forgot something important. I need a Galcia. Galcia, where are you? Here you are. Everybody says hello to Galcia.
Hello, Garcia.
There's his Galcia there. Remember, always put an enemy there as your placeholder. Right? So, yeah. He's in the closet. Yeah, he's gay. Well, no. Maybe Ash will like the idea. Maybe don't. Whatever. I'm an asshole. Alright, let's move on. This is, what? Staircase. No, elevator shaft. This is going to be the lockers. So, lockers are gonna be heavily edited. Layer 2 is what? Walls. And layer 4 actually is going to be the floor. Right, okay, let's go into the lockers. So this is just the base. I just want to work on the base of this. And I'll work it just halfway the size of it, because these are not like sports lockers, these are office lockers, and these ones are usually definitely not so they're not so big about that. I mean, usually, I mean, I know because I've been working in corporate for a long time, so this will make them halfway. These lockers are actually pretty small usually. The ones in office are quite smaller. So let's say, let's put halfway there. Right. Let's make the door. This guy is such an amazing remixer. I love this guy. Fuck, what did I do? I know. Regardless, I will still edit it anyway, but I will just grab this. Hey Chrysalid, how's it going? Long time no see, man. isn't it? Has one of the best musics in the game industry, hands down, and arguably one of the best compositions. Was ahead of its time, and it was simply perfect. Whoever who disagrees has absolutely no fucking taste and should be shot on sight. And I know you guys agree with that. So let's do a little trick. There you go. Let's cut this. This is the art of reducing size. See, now I have a locker door, smaller. Now, usually office lockers are smaller, like this one. So let's do this. Let's just make one door here. Let's put this height. Fully transform vertical. You get it? Okay, this one. Let's go back to make it free transform horizontal. There you go. Then pick up a little bit of this. And there you go. Pocket size. Usually office standard size. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. We just grab it again. One. There you go. Now, of course, we want to make it a little bit bigger, so I guess we are running out of proportions, so what we do, pick up the third one, merge down. Let's put it all together to do another measurement. The background, we're gonna be uploading this part. This is just for reference. Going up. Now, why I rather not just ignore this part? Because I want to put some lockers probably that are still open. So that's why I want to keep the background on. Fortunately, there you go. Now we have. Hey Dave, how's it going? Glad that you joined us for tonight. So let's make a row of 3 or 4 layers of this. So let's make a row. Let's close this first. Put another one. Merge down. Duplicate. Make sure it has the same measurements all together. There you go. Let's make it 5. There you go. So we have a nice, neat row of lockers. Glad to have you here. Right, so maybe you can say some of your buddies to come over and take a quick look at how I am making stage design. So now we have these ones. C and V. Control C, Control V. Let's put some doors. Hold on a little moment, sir. There you go, let's continue. By the way, everybody can hear me well? Is the sound okay? That sounds fine. Great. Right. Okay. So we have these ones. Maybe we can have, let's say, one open. Oh, with a missing door. Wow. Make them out a little bit open. But hey, of course you don't want it to be just like that. So what you do is you pick up a little bit, because it needs to have a floor, right, or a little ground in the place. So you will pick up this, select layer, put it on. There you go. See how beautiful? How beautiful it looks now, like an open door. So of course you still want to make an extra door. So let's say you pick up color and let's measure it. So 1, 2, 3. Put in another layer so you don't really have to worry about that much. Refill. Let's do some drawing. This is 3272, so it's gonna be darker. Let's do some drawing. Right. This way. This way. This way. Let's put a little bit of, little details like that. We see vents here, right? You see these vents. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Shit. Right, okay, so then you want to put that's just a stone. A little powered refill. A little lighter. It's 80? No, then darker. Okay, so it's gonna be darker. This line, refill. A little tone to give it a little of depth. Of course, you must have the lock. This is the lock side. Use some gray. And the handle. Let's cut this, make it a new layer. Paste. Ta-da! Ah, you want to make a breakable? Oh shit, no. But hey, look at this. So now you put it all together. Some open. Well, we have a lot of. I mean, it's gonna be a long breakable area. I mean, this is gonna be the locker parts, and then it's gonna be the canteen. You know, the dining area. Yeah, right. Yeah, the problem is if we make one of these, if it's this kind of lockers are small lockers, so they're small size lockers. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, that's gonna be the. I mean, I want to put like the tables and the water, the hydrant, of course the soda machine, the coffee machine. It's gonna be fun. But I mean, I guess this one looks pretty cool. I like the little door. The little door element looks really cool, I believe. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but I like it. Let's put this locker doors, open doors. Open lockers. Yeah, that's gonna be the breakable center. Alright, okay, let's choose another one open. Let's see. This one. Let's open this one. Fuck me, no. I did the wrong one. This layer. Okay. So it doesn't look so empty. Let's pick up the same base layout. It's gonna be this one. Get it, and then paste it here. Now it has like the same type of shit, right? Okay. Merge down. Pick up the open locker. B. There you go. Let's see from far away. I guess it looks nice, don't you think? All right, so now we have that. Let's put 2 rows of lockers, because once again this is like typical office shit. It has what I want to put here before the lockers. I want to put here as a breakable the vending machines, like the coffee one and the soda one, on this side and this side. And we just have the 2 locker room, and then it's gonna be the canteen. Remember, very important to make it have to make sense, to have the same line. I mean, to be on the same length compared with your background. Otherwise, it's gonna be looking like shit. I don't like to have so many layers as well, because it's gonna be a big mess. By the way, guys, I know many of you have your own channels or your own community, so probably could be a good idea to, I don't know, to try to show people some love about what I do. Yeah, I know, it's like a shameless plug. I mean, like, hey, you wanna see some dude making some stages for pixel art? I don't know, just drop and try to check out his channel. You know what I really want to do is start to monetize a bit. I want to try to monetize a little bit. So I need to reach around 1,000 followers. Well, 1,000 viewers. I know it's kind of niche, but I know still a lot of people are interested in sprite design, like you know, like retro, pixel art and whatnot. Would be good to have some people, you know, take a look at what I'm doing. You know, I love to do this. Definitely, it's one of my favorite hobbies. I still want to do this, and I mean, I've been doing this for more than 10 years, right? So I want to keep doing this probably until I am an old man. So please, if you can, try to recommend me among your communities. Well, yeah, sure, absolutely. Just let them know. I mean, I don't know if I am really that great, but at least I try to put a lot of my heart on it. Yeah, for example, Natty hates tutorials. She hates tutorials. She's not a woman for... If you want to ask for help, she's not your woman. Definitely she's not. But I can. For me, it's not an issue. I mean, I can go and here and, you know, I can do a couple of tutorials in and there. By the way, do you okay, just to ask question, the colors of these lockers, do you want to keep in green, or which color you would like me to go to? Yeah, I don't teach. Yeah, I do. My job is a teacher. I'm a professional teacher. So if I can teach this, how to do this, of course, be my guest. I can help you guys out. Now, the lockers. Is it okay to keep it this green color or blue? Okay, I have blue. Any other colors you guys may suggest? I guess blue, they might like good. What do you guys think? Soft light blue. You know what? I rather will do this kind of corporate blue. This is a typical corporate blue that you will find in most offices. You know, since we already have all the layers done, let's just make one single layer. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to have it all. So let's make this corporate blue. Doors will still. I still like the idea to have the doors look like shit. No contiguous, and let's recolor. I like the idea to have the doors look kind of like shit. Like RMR put so much of luxurious thing, but they didn't change the old style lockers. They still look down to shit. I kind of like the idea. Okay, 32. This is what I like to work with. I mean, many great games have a really amazing palettes. So this is what I like to do a lot. Sampling. I love sampling. You get the tones, and you will start to do the sampling. Let me see if it's a lighter color. Fuck me, no it's not. Now this is an issue. Let's say that you grab a palette and don't have enough colors, then you have to improvise. So the light goes 64, 14, 176. You will notice that the best, that most of the, yeah, of course you don't care. So what I was mentioning, the trick about this is to always try. You have to learn to make your own palette. Sometimes, like for example, in cases like this, always think in 8-digit colors. For me, it's the best way to go ahead and just multiply using multiples of 8. So yeah, you have to do some maths. So here, the base palette is over, so we just make something lighter. You notice that is 80. Now we have to go for a 96 one. Let's say 124 and 200. Ta-da! There you go. And then we have the lightest blue. Oh no, we have another one here. What do? Reverse the colors. There you go. Yeah, that's the idea. Old school can only do multiples of 8, so to old school pixel art you only 8. Yeah, the thing about the 8, the colors, and it's that I have to be looking. First of all, they look homogeneous, because as you have seen, sometimes there's a lot of mods that they have all shit lot of colors, but it doesn't look consistent. It looks very, very overcharged with so many colors, and it takes away that 80-bit vibe on it. So I guess blue looks cool. What do you guys think? color overload. Yes. Many modders, even some modern pixel art games, they just use a huge palette, but they don't have the stuff. For example, when I was talking with the developer of Streets of Camarocho, I was giving them. I mean, I know probably he didn't. I know the guy was a very cool guy, the producer. But yeah, one thing is like, man, you have to pay attention to your. When you're developing, you have to pay attention to your palette. When I was sampling the stages for that, I mean, the colors were all over the place. I mean, talking about from even the characters and stages, they were all over the place. I mean, they didn't have like a basic palette. I'd like to have a basic palette and work on that. And yeah, definitely. Dave, regarding Streets of Rage, the next mod we are working on. I know we shouldn't be doing this because it's, of course, it's a spoiler. But yeah, we want to put a little bit of elements from, I mean, like some reference for what might be coming on Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, but yeah, definitely she's not going to take that. Today I was taking a shower and I was listening some tracks from the Matrix. I love Matrix personally. I like the Matrix a lot. I mean, the movie and stuff. So I was thinking, why not making also a mod based on the Matrix? But once again, I am an extremely busy man, and I have already too many projects on. So until I don't finish with the Streets of Camarocho, Sand Story, and another thing I'll be doing, probably also will do a collaboration for Syndicate Knuckle. I'm not going to touch anything else. I don't want to be doing the same mistake over again. I need to do something here. Let's take a look at the gulls here. You know, in the first floor, it's okay to have the ceilings because it's a very, 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 very tall place. But we are reaching the offices area. The offices areas aren't as let's say as tall. So I guess I'm in this part gonna be putting a ceiling. Yeah, otherwise it's gonna be looking pretty, you know, it won't look real. I'm thinking to put a ceiling. Or even just from here on, or it's gonna be as a foreground. I will put a ceiling as a foreground. I will put a ceiling as a it's gonna be a foreground. Fuck that. Okay, let's do the next part. This is gonna be the canteen area. Let me remember. Let me take some quick reference. I had an office. I was working in an office I told you, for some time, and it's a corporate office, you know, with all the workers, and the canteen was beautiful. Office canteen sign. It was a little bit smaller. Let me see. No, this is way too big. The areas, even the ones that I have in the offices, were a little bit smaller. The cafeteria, right? More like a cafeteria than a canteen. So yeah, this is where, as Natty were mentioning, this is where shit will go. Hey, Signal! Glad to have you here. Welcome back. Welcome. Time to catch up. I like this one. It's so fucking cheesy. It works with all those simple positive bullshit in the office. Time to catch up. I like this one. I like this idea. I will add this. Definitely, I'm gonna be adding this. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Alright, I will keep the same wooden floor. Maybe just a little bar with the fridge. The fridge that it has. Ketchup and cheese. Yeah, let me see. This has some elements. Let me open up in a new tab. Oh, it's loading. Still loading. It seems to be a very heavy one. But I want to see what the dialogue says. And also I like the design of this. Pretty simple. Fuck me, so slow. Jesus Christ. There you go. Together food is ingredients and bring us together. Yeah. Something like that. This kind of cheesy shit that you will find in the office. So, okay. So which ideas do you think could work for this stage? I guess let's put it. Maybe just put a little the bar, the typical bar here. You know, like in center. Here's gonna be the pickup area. Here's gonna be the, let's say that where the people are sitting at it. And then it's gonna be here the wall. There's gonna be the wall here. So basically the access to that place is gonna be hidden behind us. Right. Let's take a look. Of course you have to have the typical TV screens. Or no, this is way too big. I guess it's way too big, but yeah, or like this. I guess I like this one. I like this kind of stuff for the bar. Let me open an image in a new. There you go. All right. So let's keep some wooden panels in gray. I have an idea. And see, if you guys, glad that you like the idea. If you remember how I was doing this by hand, these wooden panels, now they're going to be very handy. Let's sample this one. Right? Let's make a new one. And then let's put a gray background. Let's say this one, I like this color. So what we're gonna do is I remember it's gonna be a foreground to the ceiling, so it's not gonna be too tall, but let's put it this 240 48. There you go. Attack of the Barbarian. Then the color gray. You grab this, cut, paste. grab this. To this. Put it together. Once again. And once again. See, this is how you start to use also your own resources. When you will start to do your own shit, you know that you're gonna be using it again. Now we make it a darker tone. This is 56, so let's make it a 32. 32 gray. Right. So we can add shadow. See? There you go. You see this? Now what we're gonna do? Copy paste. That we're gonna do. Copy paste, and then you put it all together. Voila. You want to make it a little bit faster? Pick up the three of them. Control C, Control V. There you go. We have the panels. Hey! See, beautiful. Now, you don't want to make it look so copy-paste, so this is what you're gonna do. Let's say you pick up this one. What you do? Pre-transform, flip particle. Second one, you don't want it to look the same. Select it. Pre-transform, flip horizontal. You keep the same one so far and so on. You just repeat. Same pattern. Paste. And then this one. Flip it horizontal. Now, it doesn't look like a blatant copy-paste. I don't know, as I said, I like to look at these details. I love details. I really like to work on details. And I think this is what makes a stage look beautiful. The details, the smaller details. Come here, Galcia. So, I guess it's still a good size, yeah. Here, stay there. Galcia, remember, is our measurement. So it's gonna be measuring. Let's take a look at the measure. How many pixels? 96. Let's put 96. So let's put one more up. There you go. Right. See, very lovely, very easy. We were just making these panels. See, let's make one on the background. In the lower part, the same. This one just copy and paste. Control C, Control V. Make sure that it's still on the same sides. There. March down. Now this is going to, let me see the source. It's gonna have a little table like, so we have to do a little work. I want whiter colors, off-white. I like this off-white. Choose refill. Get the other one again. Copper, forward. I love Attack of the Barbarians. First time I listened this track, and when I was facing the boss for the first time in Streets of Rage 1, I was like, wow, this might be one of the coolest boss music I ever heard in my life. And it is. Until this date, I believe this one is pretty cool. Hey Dave, looking good, looking good. Maybe you can take a look later on of what are we doing in the after we finish the recording. Of course, it's gonna be recorded. So stay tuned. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We have the bar ready. You know, the problem with the Streets of Rage 4 mod is it will take a lot of work. I mean, let's face it, not many people really like too much the art direction of Streets of Rage 4, myself included. It's not a bad work. I mean, it's a great work. I mean, it's still really good. It's still pretty solid. But not many people really like too much the art style. And that's the problem, that if we wanted to make a Streets of Rage 4 mod, it's either to put the state, I mean, to make this whole stuff together, I mean, all the resources I mean, the downgrade the quality of the artwork inside, which is gonna be losing a lot of quality, or number two, What problem? You're sending the scene out into the sky above the entrance. What do you mean? So you want me to flip the perspective? So, let me see, I'm not sure if you understand. You want me to flip this way? And the elevator box on the left? Oh yeah, I can do that. How's gonna be this gameplay wise? It's gonna be from left to right, or from right to left? Alan! Looking good. I hope you can record your stuff. Looking good. Best of luck with that tournament. Go and kick them some ass. Show them who's the boss. So it's gonna be like this. Okay. So fine. Let's just quickly switch. Nothing that can't be done in a little problem. There we go. There you go. Nothing that cannot be solved. There you go. So how is this competitive? Is it gonna be like a time attack, like speed run, or what kind of competition is it gonna be? So is it a competition as a speed run? Excuse me. Okay, so let me save this shit. I haven't even saved. Damn it. This is gonna be a word problem. So let's put office canteen. Office cafeteria. There you go. 3 modes. What could be the 3 modes? Oh, it's gonna be score. One is gonna be with arcade run of solo mania, and duo mania. So it's gonna be score. More than speed run, it's gonna be taking care of score. Okay, I see. So it's gonna be for try to get a higher score. There you go. This is bar. Right, but if it's a score, probably you will find a way to be farming. You know, like doing a way to farm enemies, or probably spawning this attacks will give you extra damage. So probably will take longer. Usually this kind of stuff will take a long time. That could be cool to do a speed run. Should be trying to do a speed run. With a speed run, I guess we'll be looking cooler. There you go. Yeah, right. They might be taking forever to do it in that place, to be farming points. This is by far one of my favorite tracks as well. My Sweet Babies, always a very beautiful track. Okay. Now I see what's your idea. So okay, so Natty, we take that we're reaching the fifth. I mean, if we take the Mr. X's route, jumping from, they're reaching at the 4th floor, not the 5th. Alright, okay. Alright, I guess I got it. I mean, no, the one who lines up with the bridge is going to be the 5th floor, which is the corporate one. I mean, like all the offices like this. So maybe the 4th floor is a canteen. Then we just, making a fork on the upper place. Regardless, I will still do a recolor of this place because this still looks too much of 64th Street. So I will still recolor and give it another touch, but yeah. The floors and this one's gonna have a recolor. Okay. I got it. Let me put the lockers. The canteen. It's gonna have the typical stuff. Here we're gonna put the cheesy. I'm gonna be spending this, so the panels don't. These pillars don't look so. I'm gonna just make it a little bit longer. A little bit. You're the boss. You're great. I know Natty loves Mr. X's laugh a lot. There you go. See how beautiful it is to remove. I haven't touched Streets of Rage 4 in ages. I mean, I bought it, I played it once or 2 times, it was like, okay, fun. That's it. I didn't really get to play it that much, to be honest. I still feel remake was superior, but that's me. I still believe Streets of Rage 4 is still a superior masterpiece, and I mean I've been playing this one for all this fucking years and I'm still not tired of it at all. I just simply, just get out to the stuff. Wait, you know what? Oh yeah, let's put this. I like this one, the one with the same. This is a fucking cheesy line. Where is it? Time to catch up. But I will put it on something a little like this. Oh, I have an idea that could be more to keep with this design. I will just using the same wooden panels. Balrog stage. Let me see. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Cafeteria bar. Balrog, or Vega, as they call it, is known in the West, is one of my all-time favorite characters. You know what? I was so pissed off. I really didn't like it so much, especially all the broken features, like the fucking auto block. The auto block part was one of the deal breakers for me. Like, you know, all these enemies having a super armor. That was so fucking annoying. It's still a great game. I love the music. I mean, the compositions, even by Radeon. The guy is fantastic. The guy is a great composer. It's a fantastic stuff. He has really nice vibes. I mean, he's a very good composer, but still couldn't get to really like the vibe too much. I mean, I could watch some runs, but no, I don't know. There's something I cannot put my finger on it that I still don't like. Perhaps now that Max is gonna be there, you know, I am a Max player myself. Perhaps now that Max since Max is gonna be there, perhaps I might give it a shot again. Because, well, you know, Max is Max. You know, for me, Max is my boy. And I hope it's as broken as he was in Remake. Fuck no, I made a mistake. Let me see. There you go. Yeah, the armor was crap. The thing about that is, like, most of this armor moves didn't have an armor breaker. I mean, there should be a move, or like for example, like special, not the police call, but the star moves, which is basically like a police movement. No. I want like a proper armor breaking move, maybe a special or a blitz that they can, you know, do an armor break style. If they could do the armor break, I'm sure they're gonna be a lot more enjoyable. But yeah, the super armor is shit. It's crap, and definitely this is one of the things that made me hate the game. Like for example, all the bongos having pretty much super armor and everything. I mean, I can allow some bosses or sub-bosses to have it, or like those fucking kubos. I hate the fucking kubos, those fucking robots with the pipes. I hate those fuckers. They have super armor, everything, and almost everything they do is fucking super armor. And you cannot break it at all. You cannot break the shit at all. It's annoying. But that, for me, was one a deal breaker, definitely. I fucking hate super armor. It was a really awful idea. Once again, bosses are fine because, well, they are bosses. You know, they're supposed to be a more challenging thing. But normal mooks, or even sub-bosses that I know, I am adding a couple of extra details, you know, for depth in the cafeteria on this one, so we can look, the planks have a bit more depth. Oh, this is Doctor Doom's theme, the remix version of Doctor Doom from Marvel Superheroes. This remix is sexy. This remix is sexy. You will listen, and you will agree with me. If you guys ever play Marvel superheroes, this is Doctor Doom's theme. This club remix is sex. And he also made an extended mix of Psylocke. I hope not. Fucking Super Armor was shit. Once again, well, anyway. And at least I know in the latest patches they pumped up Axel, because Axel was crap. Axel was absolutely crap in. Okay, so now we're gonna do in this area. Let's do the cheesy message. I wanna check out. It's time to catch up. This has to look cheesy as hell. But let's make it with a 240. Gonna be looking cheesy as fuck. I love it. Time to catch up. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Not 30. No, let's make it a 24. There we go. So you got this. You rasterize it, select it, select pixels. I prefer off-white, not just pure white. Off-white will do. You move the selection. Too light. Let's get something darker. This one. One more. This is the darkest. And ta-da! You know what, I guess it's better than the off-white, and we'll make it. What tone is this? Now let's make 220. 220. There you go. Looks nice, no? Time to catch up. But you know what? I want to make something even cheesier. It's gonna be look cheesier as fuck, but I gotta love this. Let's put it this way. Right? Let's make something fucking stupid. I guess you know what I'm going to do. Did I mention that I actually study graphic design? So probably this is why I have all these stupid moronic ideas. I mean, it was all this publicity crap. So you have to put something cheesy that people say like, oh my god, are you serious? But at the same time, they will never forget. It's a little bit of the marketing and publicity. Yeah, I know I had to make it even cheesier. Let's make it no, 96, 16. Okay. No, let's make it darker. Fuck it. 72. I love this track. Definitely, Dr. Doom's track is really sexy. There you go. See? Looks cool, I love it. Time to catch up. I had to make it look cheesy. There you go, baby. Expander. I'm gonna do something. Select pixels. You will see sometimes the length I go into putting details on the on this fucking on the mod. I know sometimes you gotta be Vecta, you're really ridiculous. Yes, I am. But this is what makes mods look fucking cool, and you know it. The background of this area has to have the shade, the shadows. Wait a second, hold on a second. I was fucking contagious, no wonder. Yes, I am that ridiculous. See, now, even the background looks... Oh, your Schwarzenegger in Burning Fight was the shit. I love that. That was fucking fantastic. I guess from Streets of Rage 2, this is my all-time favorite track. It's too powerful. It's too dynamic. It's simply. I mean, here Motohiro Kawashima was a shit. He was amazing. I mean, he made a hard techno, a hard trance beat in 1994. No, 1993. 93 or 92, Streets of Rage 2 was released. Regardless, it was. I mean, he made a track of a song of music that will become fashionable until 1998 or 1999. He was so ahead of his time. Okay, let's save. So what do you guys think? Is it looking good? I want to change the floor. I want to change the tone of the floor. I don't like that. I want to use this one. I want to use the Paletto from the office. I think the floor will look better in that palette. So let's use this. Yeah. It's so powerful, so full of energy, this track. You just cannot deny how fucking awesome it is. And this is the extended version of VG. This one. 8-bit VGM. Yes, it's fucking cool. I don't know if many of you guys watched Yuzo Koshiro's live performance when he was mixing this from a nightclub. I'm pretty sure many of you guys already watched that. Even himself, when he was mixing this track, he was bobbing his head, he was just jamming. Because, well, you know, this track has that. It has this energy. It's so amazing. Motohiro Kawashima made a masterpiece with this track. Expander is without a question the best, one of the best tracks of Streets of Rage 2, if not the best. Simply a fantastic track, no matter what you say. It looks nice. I like this tone. Dreamer is beautiful. Dreamer is a beautiful track. I also like Dreamer a lot. Dreamer is more house, definitely more happy house style, yeah. It's a really good track. Oh, I think, okay, I guess I have what I'm gonna do with the lockers. So I'm gonna be putting the lockers instead here. So here we can have the access door to the canteen, which makes more sense. Yeah, that will do. Right, okay. I'm thinking in changing the walls of this one, of the elevator shaft, because it's not in the same tone. Gonna be changing to this. There you go. Yeah, I guess it looks now better. More corporate. Right, save. Okay. Basic, yeah, maybe just add a couple, let me see some of the ideas. Here, Natty, you can go nuts with breakables. So definitely gonna be. Let me check out which kind of. Oh, final fight. This is one of the hidden tracks from Final Fight CD that is just in the disc. This one is really cool, and I use this track a lot in. I used this one in one of the mods that I was doing. This is a really cool track. So I guess when you hear, you can go nuts with breakables. Then of course I do the background with all this kind of shit. You're gonna be in the canteen. and maybe here do a little window to look at the city, and there here the wall. What do you think? No, this is not time attack. There's time attack, but no, this is an unused theme. Let's do the door. Let's do the door to the canteen area. What could be used as a base? Sailor Moon. There you go. Sailor Moon Arcade. Here it has some nice doors, but I will remove a lot of these details. Let's use this door. Let's use this marquee. Time Attack is also it's a beautiful track as well. I also love it. Calcium, come here. I need your ass here. Of course, the door looks gigantic for poor Galcia. So this door, we're gonna make it proportional to Poolside from Tekken. Galcia, leave. I don't like this vents. We just grab this. Get rid of them. Pleasure. Okay, so as we can say, this is fucking gigantic for the door for a Galcia or even a tall man like Barbone. Maybe Abadede, but still Abadede is over here, so this is too friggin' big for a big guy. So let's make it this size for the handle, and then this one a little bit shorter. Here I guess even a Barbone can stick well, and we respect the size of this. There you go. See, now the door doesn't look ridiculously long, but it still looks way too wide. This is just a regular door. So yeah, this is better. So considering that especially this part, this is what we're gonna do. We pick up this, the darkest color, put it here. Looks too dark, so let's do a gradient. Pick a second layer, second line, and there's the gradient. There you go. But continue because this is still one, so they can have the perspective. There you go. Now the door is happily mounted there. I still like those ideas that the walls have the, when they are reaching certain elements, to have a little shade. So we copy and we paste them here. See how it starts to look like it's ready. Alright, Alan, looking good, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I'll be seeing you next time. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Okay, and then also we use this part, this tone. See, now the door looks like it's part of the scenario and not just, you know, not just copying and pasting something, you know. No, it's the part. I don't like the green part, so what we do, we put the darkest color of hat. Contiguous. Ah, fuck me. Stupid me. This is there. Recolor it. And recolor that. So now looks as part of the, but maybe the yellow tone doesn't fit so well, so let's keep the same vibes of the, you know, once again respecting the palette. If you respect the palette, you can do wonders. Ah, no, but that wasn't the brightest. Which one is the brightest? Should be this tone, right? Ah, it's contiguous. I am a moron. Okay, 1, 2. It is 2. This one is 2. Then 3. And there you go. I guess now it fits good. Now it fits good. I like it. Good, okay, I guess we are on to something. But what time is it? I guess I will call it a night for tonight. We advanced already, at least on a lot in the main layer. We just need this part, so we will continue in the next stream if you are interested. And so, well, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome, really good ideas, good stuff to work with. And well, stay tuned. Thank you so much. And let me just rename this door. If you have any questions or any other things that you would like to say, feel free to do this on the comments below. Don't forget to recommend me in your channels or in your own social media. I mean, people who are interested in pixel art. Once again, I really would like to reach 1,000 followers, so I can start to do more, you know, useful content for pixel art. Well, thank you guys, appreciate it. I'll be seeing you then on the next stream. Peace out.